Welcome to the Bayern View and welcome to this video. Now, if you really enjoy the channel, subscribe. If you enjoy the video, like. And also, if you really want to be notified on other videos coming up, press the alarm bells, wherever the hell that may be. Now, let's begin by talking about this specific player who I really don't care about, but in general, we're going to be talking a lot about contracts of certain players in the club. So yeah, let's begin, shall we? Bismillah. This is going to be a long video. Anyway, Sven Ulreich is first. So here we go. Bayern want to extend Sven Ulreich's contract and have held initial talks with the player's management over a new deal. The goalkeeper is clearly leaning towards extending his contract. Ulreich wants to retire at Bayern and can imagine working for the club in a new role afterwards. Well, that's pretty interesting. Now, this is my thoughts on Ulreich, yeah? I don't think he's really that good in goal. Does he make saves here and there? Yes, he does. I'm not going to deny that. But the problem is, I don't really care too much if he stays or if he goes. If he wants to retire here, be my guest. But I just don't want him starting when Neuer gets injured. We need a backup goalkeeper, yeah, for Manuel Neuer. We got Perez for nothing, pretty much. That's what it sounds to me. So, yeah, this is what it is. We're going to move on to another player. Just 1 second, because I have to open up another screen. And by the way, from now here onwards, it's all bad news. So prepare yourselves. Should we go with this player or this player? Let's go with this player first. All right. There's a screenshot. Oh, yeah. But why is my camera like this? There you go. Full screen. There you go. JoshuaKIMM. Oh, yeah, Allah. Contract until... Oh, wait. There's something going on. I don't know. Wait, let me just head to Twitter real quick because I think there's something missing. Yeah, there you go. Now we can read the whole thing. I apologize, my people. Anyways, Bayern will soon open contract talks with JoshuaKIMM with a contract until 2025. A decision has to be made this season, either to extend or sell in the summer. The club wants to avoid free transfer at all costs. Kimmich, as in 2021, will represent himself in the negotiations and will not involve an agent. A sticking point is likely to be the salary. The midfielder currently earns up to 20 million euros a year. Wow. And his salary has increased steadily over the years. I mean, he is one of our world-class players, so why am I not surprised? Another pay rise is not a matter, of course, for the club's bosses. Harry Kane, the club's top earner, gets 5 million euros more than Kimmich. Kimmich has a rather cold relationship with Thomas Tuchel. Again, why the fuck am I not surprised? Shit, man. Unlike with his predecessors, is that how you say it? Predecessors? Julian Nagelsmann and Hansi Flick, for whom he was the first point of contact. In conclusion, Bayern want to keep Kimmich, but an agreement is not a certainty. Negotiations are starting soon, and this was posted by, I keep on forgetting who this guy is. El Tobelli, I keep on forgetting. Christian Falk, I know that one, and this one I have no idea who he is. But the point is yeah, Kimmich, man. Excuse me, I don't know why I have a sneeze, but bear with me. Kimmich, man, is a weird one because at the start of the season, so far, he's not playing great at all. He's actually pretty awful the more the games go on. And it's so obvious. They even mentioned that he has a cold relationship with Tuchel. I'm convinced he hates Tuchel, yeah? And on top of that, the more Tuchel stays, the more he'll want to leave. And if he was to leave, I'm pretty sure he's going to go to FC Barcelona because the man has been twerking for Xavi and Xavi's been twerking for him. So, yeah, it's just one of them ones where Kimmich is just going to leave the more he stays in it. And if you don't want to be here, good riddance. Anyways, Let me just switch up to another player now. Who's next? This is a long ass vid, man. Jamal Musiala is next, but I need to change my screen because my screen is a mess again. There you go. Here we are. This is, I believe I made a video individually on this, but I'm going to have to do it again. English top clubs, including Liverpool, are interested in Jamal Musiala and have had him on their list for a long time. Bayern want to extend Musiala's contract beyond 2026. There was a meeting between Hasan Salihamidzic. Yeah, well, as I said in the other video, I'm going to say here again. No wonder why it got postponed or it got called off. And Musiala back in April, which was supposed to be the start of contract talk, but since then talks have been on hold. That's what I mean. And no wonder why. Because you got your ass fired for being an idiot with Oliver Kahn thinking that sacking Nagelsmann meant anything. Just had to point that out there, but let's move on. Musiala and his management now want to wait and see how the situation at the club will develop. They want to make the 20-year-old... Oh, they want to make sure the 20-year-old is a key player for the future. I apologize, guys. This was reported by Bild, and again, I need to read who the hell this is. Like, my bad. Again, my sneeze. Jeez, man. As I was... Excuse me for that. So, let me just get rid of that screen one sec. Listen. I think I already addressed this. I always say what Musiala needs to work on, his output, and he's been doing that so far, so fair play to him. But again, as I have to say, and I have to keep note, and I'm going to say the same thing with the next player that's going to be talked about. These men need to be given a certain amount of wage. Yeah, they need to be assured that Bayern's going to be a better team going forward and all that type of stuff. And that's the only way he's going to sign a deal, before 2026 goes off, which is like the next 3 to 4 years. So listen, it's just one of them things where the club needs to start ticking and start moving, innit? Because if they don't start moving, Musiala will want to drift away from the club to the Premier League, to Man City or Liverpool, as it was mentioned over there. So yeah, it's just one of them ones. And lastly, share screen. You have to do it. One more player, and this one's going to be through Instagram. Lovely. This is the guy. Wait, 1 second. Where the hell am I? Damn, man, this stupid. Do I got it? Yeah, there we go. Now I can get into it. Yeah, that's cool. We'll street off this. If whoever is on this video and they're, it is what it is. I'm not gonna change shit. So let's read. Rumor: Real Madrid are interested in signing 22-year-old Alphonso Davies from Bayern. The Canadian left back has 2 years left on his current deal at the Allianz, and Madrid will look to sign him at the cut price next summer. With Davies currently stalling contract negotiations with the German side, would he be a good sign for Real Madrid? And then this dude just says, bro has been 22 for the last 20. Yeah, that's funny. Well, anyway. Let me just get rid of the screen 1 sec. Listen, Alphonso Davies, my guy, my homie. Listen, I said this with Musiala. I'm going to say the same with Davies. These two are the type of guys, that the contract talks matter a lot. And the assurances of them winning matters a lot. And the assurance of them getting paid matters a lot. Now, I did not know that with Musiala and now with Davies that, pay them well, but don't be like a weak club where whatever they want you give. No, of course, give them, find the middle ground. That's my point. If you can find a middle ground, we should be good. And Davies should be good and Musiala should be good as long as Bayern are assuring them that they're going to be winning titles at Bayern. Otherwise, forget about it. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much it with Davies and Musiala. The only difference is Davies, after this season, going to be 1 year left on his deal. So whatever discussions they got to start ticking even more so than with Musiala. And I'm going to conclude this entire video after these 4 news that I just read out to you with this. Bayern, get rid of Thomas Donkey Tuchel, because I'm sorry, I was trying to say tap in, but it's tap out Tuchel, because this dude, man, I'm like, he's just stubborn. He's stubborn with his ways, and players are now starting to hate him. They won't show it, but they're starting to hate him. You're already starting to see with JoshuaKIMM. So when you get rid of Tuchel and you get in, well, like Liam says, Flick, which I doubt will get Flick because he needs to fix his relationship with the board members, but it is what it is. Or get in anyone competent. If Ten Hag was sacked, I'd take Ten Hag, and that's a hot take, but who the hell am I? He used to be our assistant coach under Pep. The point is, we need to get a competent manager, under these competent players, and we need to improve our squad by getting a DM and a defender, and we should be set with our squad, right? And maybe also a backup keeper, because I don't trust Ulreich, and Peretz is not being used. I don't know. Or use Peretz, actually. I don't know why we're not using Peretz, but the point is this club needs to be in a stable enough condition for these players to change their minds and want to stay. Otherwise, these managers are going to go, and we're going to have to start relying on either youth or like getting more players from outside or the Bundesliga like we always do, and I'm really not in the mood for that. So, yeah, that's my take on the whole thing. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, like. If you like this channel, subscribe. And if you want to be informed on videos that's coming up, alarm bells should be around. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. So yeah, take care of yourselves and peace out.